Hello, welcome to Kyiv, Ukraine. It's your guide Olena. In this video, I will tell you about radiation. Believe it or not, but yes, Kyiv is a radioactive city. Moreover, your hometown is radioactive and you yourself is radioactive as well. And me, I am radioactive. Why? Because this is how it exists. This is how life is. This is the Geiger counter. It belongs to the company Chornobyl Tour company. I've been working for this company since 2018, and of course I recommend it. It is number one. When you go to Chernobyl with this company, the guide always has a Geiger counter with him, with her, to show you the level of radiation. It's produced in Ukraine, so the sanitary norm for that Geiger counter is Ukrainian. It's 0.3 microsieverts per hour. 0.21 microsieverts per hour. It's approximately on the Geiger counter now. But in Kyiv, there are places where the level is higher than normal, and I will show you that place in this video. Follow me. So everything that is below 0.3 is absolutely normal, absolutely natural level of radiation. Yeah, a small spoiler for those of you who will go to Chernobyl with Chernobyl Tour, of course. In the exclusion zone, there are two sub-zones. 30-kilometer zone, where the level of radiation is absolutely normal. It's the same as in Kyiv. And closer to the power plant, 10-kilometer zone, where the level is higher than here in Kyiv, than sanitary norm. Well, as you can see, the Geiger counter is not just tickling anymore, it's just screaming. That's because the level of radiation here is higher than sanitary norm. And do you know why it is like this? The reason is the granite stones that are used for the construction of that building. And basically, Khreshchatyk Street, the main street of the capital of Ukraine, granite is used commonly here. So basically, Khreshchatyk is the most radioactive place in Kyiv. That building is the Kyiv city administration, and that's the most radioactive place. Yeah, so right now it's 0.34 microsieverts per hour. The sanitary norm is 0.30. If you go to Chernobyl, the normal level in the air will be about 1 microsieverts. But when you fly in the sky, your normal level of radiation on board of the plane is 3.5, 4.5 microsieverts per hour. So radiation is around us and we live with it, and now you live with that. To hear that sound in Kyiv is a little bit creepy. Yeah, but now it's shut down. You see, now it's coming back to normal. You see, they say if you know less, you sleep better. But with radiation, it doesn't work like this. The more you know, more you understand what to be afraid of and what not to be. So the question is, are you afraid of radiation? Is the same question as, are you afraid of the fire? Yeah, it depends on what you are doing with the fire and how much the fire is around you. The same goes for radiation. So to understand more about radiation, you are always welcome to go to Chernobyl. And yeah, Chernobyl Tour company is the company that I recommend. How much radiation do you think you accumulate for one day in Chernobyl exclusion zone? It equals just 1 or 2 hours on the flight, 1 or 2 hours on the plane. Why? Because the sun is the main source of radiation here on our planet. We are all the time exposed to radiation. When you fly in the sky, the closer you are to the space and to the sun, more radiation you get. So basically, for 1 hour of a flight, you accumulate 0.002 millisieverts of radiation approximately. Yeah, and that's the same for the whole day in Chernobyl. And that's the same just for 24 hours in Kyiv or somewhere else. Okay, thanks for your attention. It was Olena, your guide here in radioactive Kyiv. I hope one day you will come to Kyiv, come to Chernobyl, and we will enjoy our time together. Bye-bye.